Let's journey together through a story to bring you peaceful dreams. Jasmine and Heather, a tale of miracles. This story is about a young girl named Jasmine who believes in miracles and rescues a whale named Heather, ultimately forming a magical bond and inspiring her whole village. Once upon a time, in a small coastal village, lived a young girl named Jasmine. Jasmine had a heart full of dreams and an unwavering belief in miracles. Every evening, she would sit by the shore, gazing at the vast ocean, imagining all the wonders that lay beneath its surface. Her parents often laughed at her fanciful notions, but Jasmine knew in her heart that there was magic in the world, waiting to be discovered. One sunny morning as she walked along the beach collecting seashells, Jasmine noticed something unusual in the distance. It was a massive shape, glistening under the sunlight, half submerged in the shallow waters. Her heart skipped a beat as she ran closer, realizing it was a stranded whale. The whale Heather was struggling to breathe, her body wrapped in a net of fishing lines. Jasmine knew she had to act quickly. She ran back to the village, calling for help from the fishermen. Together, they worked tirelessly to free Heather from the entanglement. It was a daunting task, but Jasmine's determination inspired everyone. Finally, after hours of relentless effort, the whale was free. With a gentle push from the villagers, Heather swam back into the deep blue sea. Jasmine felt a profound connection with Heather, as if they shared an unspoken understanding. Days turned into weeks, and life in the village returned to its usual rhythm. Jasmine continued her evening visits to the shore, hoping to see Heather again. One moonlit night, as she sat quietly by the water, a familiar shape emerged from the depths. Heather had returned. With a joyous splash, the whale greeted Jasmine, who felt a surge of happiness she had never known. Heather brought friends this time, and the sight was nothing short of magical. As the village gathered to witness this miraculous event, Jasmine realized that her unwavering belief had made it all possible. From that night on, Heather and her friends became regular visitors, turning the small coastal village into a place of wonder and awe. Jasmine's story spread far and wide, inspiring others to believe in the miracles hidden within the world. And so, the bond between a little girl and a magnificent whale became a legend, a testament to the power of faith and the magic it can bring into our lives. Here's the new story to bring you closer to peace. The Radiance of Friendship. This story is about the beautiful friendship and shared discoveries of a young boy named Sedge and a treetop elf named Star, which illuminate their lives and the forest around them. Once upon a time, in a small village tucked away between rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Sedge. Sedge was known for his adventurous spirit and his boundless curiosity about the world around him. One crisp autumn day, as the leaves turned golden and the air grew cooler, Sedge decided to explore the mysterious forest that bordered his village. Venturing deeper into the forest than he ever had before, Sedge stumbled upon a magnificent oak tree that seemed to glow with an ethereal light. Sitting on one of its branches was Star, a treetop elf with delicate wings that sparkled like the morning dew. Star had been feeling lonely, longing for a friend who would appreciate the beauty of the forest as much as she did. She watched with intrigue as Sedge marveled at the tree's radiance. Sensing his genuine wonder and kindness, Star descended gracefully from her perch. "Hello, young explorer," she greeted with a voice like a gentle breeze. Sedge, though startled, felt a warm sense of calm as he looked into Star's shining eyes. "My name is Sedge. Who are you?" he asked. "I am Star, a guardian of this forest," she replied. "Would you like to learn its secrets?" From that day on, Sedge and Star became inseparable. Each day, Star revealed new wonders of the forest to Sedge, sharing its ancient wisdom and hidden beauties. They discovered hidden groves with flowers that bloomed in the moonlight, streams that sang sweet melodies, and whispers of the wind that told ancient tales. As they spent more time together, Sedge's heart was filled with a radiant joy that he had never known before, and Star no longer felt the pangs of loneliness. One night, as they lay under a canopy of twinkling stars, Star turned to Sedge and said, "You have brought light into my life, dear friend. It's as if the forest itself shines brighter because of our friendship." Sedge smiled warmly, "And you, Star, have shown me the true magic that lies within the world." The bond they formed was a beacon of light in both their lives, a testament to the power of friendship and the beauty of discovering new horizons together. Act 2, Testament, the power. And so, in that small village nestled between rolling hills, the story of Sedge and Star became a treasured tale, reminding all who heard it of the radiance that a true friend can bring into one's life. Singing tale awaits. Calm and comforting. Nymphaea and Gloxinia, the enchanted love. This story is about a girl named Nymphaea and a magical creature named Gloxinia, whose beautiful friendship transcended time and space, leaving a lasting legacy of love. Nymphaea lived in a small village on the edge of an ancient forest. She was known for her gentle nature and the enchanting flowers she grew in her garden. One evening, while tending to her flowers, she discovered a small creature, no bigger than a rabbit, with shimmering wings and eyes that sparkled like the stars. This was Gloxinia, a charming animal who had lost its way. Nymphaea welcomed Gloxinia into her home and tenderly nursed it back to health. Over time, a deep bond formed between the two. Gloxinia's magical presence caused Nymphaea's garden to flourish unlike ever before, with flowers blooming in colors and patterns that no one had ever seen. The villagers were in awe, and soon stories of Nymphaea's enchanted garden reached far and wide. Despite the wonder and joy Gloxinia brought, it was the warmth and loving Nymphaea's heart that truly made their relationship magical. They communicated without words, understanding each other's thoughts and feelings. Together, they created a sanctuary of beauty and love, where every creature, no matter how small, was cherished. Their days were filled with laughter, and their nights with the soft glow of moonlight filtering through the trees, casting a silvery light on the blooming flowers. Seasons changed, and with each passing year, their bond only deepened. Nymphaea knew that Gloxinia would have to return to its magical realm someday, but for now, they cherished every moment together. Casting a light as they sat together by a pond, Gloxinia's wings began to shimmer more brightly, signaling the time had come for it to return. With tears in her eyes, Nymphaea hugged her dear friend, whispering words of gratitude and love. Gloxinia nuzzled her cheek and took flight, leaving a trail of sparkling light behind. Though Nymphaea was saddened by the departure, she knew their love was eternal, and the magic of Gloxinia's presence would forever live on in her garden. The flowers continued to bloom in wondrous ways, and the legend of their beautiful friendship was passed down through generations. Singing tale awaits. Calm and comforting. Anemone and Laughing River, Blossom of Affection. This story is about the deep affection between a girl named Anemone and a magical river called Laughing River. Coral diving, how true magic lies in the bonds of love and care. In a quaint village, nestled between the whispering woods and a gentle stream, there lived a girl named Anemone. She had bright eyes that sparkled with curiosity, and a heart as warm as the summer sun. Every day, Anemone would visit the Laughing River that flowed serenely through the village. The river was said to have magical properties, and Anemone was its best friend. They communicated through the language of hoofbeats and ripples. One crisp morning, as the autumn leaves whispered secrets to the wind, Annabelle found a strange sea on the river bank. She felt an inexplicable connection to it, as though it was meant for her. The laughing river giggled and encouraged her to plant it by its side. Annabelle did so with great care, watering it every day and singing sweet melodies to it. As days turned into weeks, a small sapling emerged. Anemone named it Blossom, and she could feel its gratitude in every rustle of its leaves. The blossom grew strong and vibrant, its flowers appearing in heaps that danced with the sunlight. One day, Anemone noticed that the laughing river's giggles were less frequent, its waters dimming. Concerned, she asked the river what was wrong. With a somber ripple, the laughing river confessed that its magic was fading. Anemone felt a pang in her heart, realizing that all the joy it had given her might come to an end. Determined to help her dear friend, Anemone took Blossom's most radiant flower and crucified it into a necklace, infusing it with all her love and dreams. She placed the necklace into the river, hoping it would restore the magic. The laughing river shimmered with brilliant light, its waters glowing like molten silver. The magic returned, stronger than ever, and it sang with unrestrained joy. Anemone knew that not only was the river saved, but their bond had deepened in ways words could never describe. Blossom continued to grow, and soon it became a gathering place where villagers shared stories, dreams, and love. With time, Anemone realized that the true magic wasn't in the river or a flower, but in the affection that wove them all together. And thus, in that small village, under the watchful eyes of whispering winds, laughter and love flourished like never before. Let tonight's calmness stay with you. Good night.